spotless? Are they white as the snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Is your soul all spotless? Is it clean as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? I am washed, I am washed, I am washed in the blood of the Lamb. I am clean and spotless, I am pure like the snow. I am washed in the blood of the Lamb. Have you laid down your burdens? Have you found the rest? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? I've laid down my troubles, found peace and rest. I'm all washed in the blood of the Lamb. I am washed, I am washed, I am washed in the blood of the Lamb. I am clean and spotless, I am pure like the snow. I am washed in the blood of the Lamb. Have you learned to love your neighbors, all colors, creeds, and kinds? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? I've learned to love my people, all colors, creeds, and kinds. I'm washed in the blood of the Lamb. I am washed, I am washed, I am washed in the blood of the Lamb. I am clean and spotless, I am pure like the snow. I am washed in the blood of the Lamb. Baby, if you ever wondered what became of me, I'm living on the air in Cincinnati, WKRP. I got kind of tired of packing and unpacking. Town to town, up and down the dial. Maybe you and me were never meant to be. Just maybe think of me once in a while, 'cause I'm heading up that It's getting late, my friend, my love. I sure miss you so. Take good care of you. I gotta go. Hey, now, baby, you ever wondered what became of me? I lived on the air in Cincinnati.
Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. And we got a little Wasteland again here. It's a Tuesday, so that means Wasteland. And I can't wait to see the reaction we're going to get today. Somehow, I don't think, knowing what we've experienced at Dead Red so far, that she's going to hold back at all. Yeah, and I agree with you, Nightmare. She will definitely not be enthralled. We'll see if we're able to finagle an excuse out of it or something by saying, no, we brought him here to see the grave on the hill. We think that's one of his mother's graves. So we'll see what choices and options it gives us. Hopefully it's nothing too terrible, but I do expect some kind of explosion.
Spokojnie, wszystko
Hey,
będzie w porządku.
Werner and Hopes, and both popping in or saying hi at the same time. Yeah, Vickle hard-ass his way out of it. Just kind of what he does, eh? Kind of what he does. So, good to see you both in here. I appreciate you dropping in for us this evening, and we're going to see... You know, I don't think the initial encounter with Dead Red's going to take up the whole mission, so I think we're going to have lots of exploring opportunities today too. She might be. Well, that's why I'm interested to see how extreme it gets when she sees Vic in our party. And in a way, no, this is not the way I was planning to play it. You all know that from the start, but I was swayed in a moment of weakness. I was swayed in a moment of weakness. Hallelujah. And now we get to live with the consequences. Okay. There. We'll still keep our fingers crossed. You know, the game will complete one way or another. We'll get some sort of an ending at the end. Just whether it is the way we wanted it to end, I don't know, but that's really the only way we've deviated so far from the way I planned to play. So to me, I'm okay with the little extra spice that's thrown in there right now. I'm not gonna... Hey, Katsunogan, good to see you in here. I'll try my best, Katsun, to not bypass any loot. I will try my very best just for you to not miss any loot today. Although, probably will. And Katsun will be type it in. Loot, loot, loot to the left. Loot, loot, loot. And it'll take me 5 minutes. Oh yeah? What loot was that? Yeah, Vic is a little more than some extra spice. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's stressful. Probably for you as a viewer. I could see that being a little stressful. And thank you, Nightmare, top of the hour. We're gonna have yeah, Nightmare knows that feeling well. When I get in focus mode, it's like I'm a horse with blinkers, you know, like I'm pulling a tour cart, you know, a tour wagon. I'm not even using the right term, but you know what I'm saying. I need my blinders and Glacier, but good to see you too. But before I forget, I better get us over to the game. How about we do that? Oh, I see. Oh, we got a sea shanty playing. Gilligan's Island. I grew up watching Gilligan's Island, so this is like a blast from the past. No. Yeah, it's like the opposite of squirrel. Yeah, it's like... Oh yeah, either I've got squirrel and I'm getting distracted by looking away, or I do this and then I don't see anything except what's straight ahead of me, so then I miss everything else. So, oh well. Oh, you grew up watching this too? Yeah. Alright, so we're here at the homestead. There's no sense waiting anymore. Let's click there, let's enter, and let's go find Dead Red and see what explodes. Hopefully we don't have to fight her or anything, or whoever she's got with her, but we'll find out how much anger we're gonna bring. Oh, we're back to classic radio. We should get in here. A large but rustic shack that, yeah, the Hoons desecrated. Alright, here we are. Let's go find our way in there, my friends. Who we got leading? It says I have... Oh, there you are. It says you're leading, but Gleaser's in the front. Go figure. It made me do a double take. Be good now, Vic. Be good. 19%. Oh, this is gonna go well. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Yeah, it won't be too bad with Vic. At least we know that. Now, we're gonna have to move a little farther forward in this to have all the fun start, so let's get going. Or maybe she just won't show her face because we got Vic with us. That's something else that could happen, too. Oh, thanks, Gleaser. You gonna send it to me somehow? Well, I don't even see her. Hello? Hello, Dead Red? Hello? Or what's her name? It's Angela Death or something like that, right? Hello, I know we got Vic with us, but hello? Somehow I envisioned it happening outside. I didn't feel like her wanting to be trapped inside somebody. Anybody home, Stead? No, she's not here. Oh, yes, she is. There she is. No, that's a rebel scout. Huh. Maybe he's gonna say meeting's called off because we got good old Vicky boy here.
Colonel Death will be along just as soon as I make sure you're all here. And you haven't brought along any unexpected guests.
Oops.
Can't be too careful these days, right?
Yeah, about that. Right.
Glad we have an understanding. Well, looks like everyone's here who's supposed to be here.
Oh,
so
yeah?
I'll give her a ring. 1 sec.
Well, he's not gonna have this job much longer. He puts his walkie-talkie, or his walkie, to his mouth.
All clear. Come ahead.
Okay, where is she?
Hey now, cowboys.
Hey, Angela.
Face to face at last. And just as handsome as I thought you'd be.
Oh, of course. Actually, who is it? I'm not on the team. What are we talking about?
Remember when you chose to follow the Patriarch's orders instead of saving those folks Erastus threatened to slaughter? I figured we'd meet here so you could see what was left of them.
Yeah.
I know Woodson
Been here,
told
done
you to
that.
do Buchanan's bidding, but to my mind, it ain't the Ranger way to help the powerful ahead of the helpless. 'Cause things like this happen. Just something to keep in mind as you hear me out.
Ooh, we're hearing it bad here. She's taking it to us now. I can't believe Vic hasn't chimed in and brought her attention to him. Speaking of things, it looks like your facial scarring makes it difficult to open your mouth. You must be in constant pain. Would you like any meds? Is that the way I should start talking to her? That's going to spiral this conversation down. But I guess at some point we could bring it up, but not first. Nice to meet you at last. So, what you want to tell us?
Well, ain't you polite? Hope that bodes well.
Trying to offset your
Now
reaction to Vic.
Wait. You've got Vic with you? Do you carry your shit around with you too? Okay, listen. I got a lot to say here, so I'm just gonna pretend he's not here and hope you do the right thing later. Now, what with you not taking Saul's sons out like I asked, I'm guessing we've got different ideas about how things in Colorado should play out. But I'm still hoping you'll come around in November. So here's the deal. As my friends and
That's Party Pal, by the way.
Two things gotta happen
Hey,
to
OAP.
save the people of Colorado from tyranny and slaughter. First, Liberty and the gang she's gathered out east have to be eliminated.
Yeah, we kind
And
of figured
second-
that. Oh! What the hell?
Scar collectors. Well, well. Speak of the devil and her minions shall appear. Looks like Liberty overheard our rendezvous call. Guess we'll have to deal with this before we continue.
Holy crap, I was not expecting this! Is our vehicle still outside? Oh, this is some of Angela, yeah, Angela Death's people are out front here. Brother Thomas. Let's go, Party Pal. Or should I start calling Party Pal OAP Gaming? They shot her somewhere. Because that one of those things hit.
Getting behind him.
This is our friendlies going now. These guys are on our side.
Take you down.
Ouch. He's hitting something we can't even see. At least we got... Seems like we got a good team on our side. I'll tell you that much. Pistol Pete, let's recruit him. Let's recruit Pistol Pete. He did a job. He could take over from the provost. Okay, what do we got? 1, 2, 3. There's probably more in the darkness because there's somebody here. There's some guy we can't quite see there. And then this guy up high. But fortunately, there's 2 here that are going after this big boy. Okay, so Gleaser, we're going to open up with Rally. Just because we're all out of position. We need extra movement to get into position. Yeah, Provost version 2. Alright. Now, I probably do not want to run you out here full bore and then... And I definitely probably don't want to do a torrent strike with the good boys in the way. Oh, that's our clone and our bear. Their guy over here with the mallet. Ah, Takayuki. And he was swinging at somebody there. So it's a very narrow doorway, so Gleaser, we're not going to have you move first. Okay, well the big problem with moving out here. Okay, I can go for this one. You can move. That's what Rally's for, to get us in position, and it gives you half cover even. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's the one we want equipped. Let's do it. Nothing like starting off a little more exciting than I planned on. That's always good to get the blood flowing. What do we got here? Scar Collector Butcher. He has a lot of armor, so he might not be a bad one. This guy's armor isn't so bad, and others may be able to reach him. A Thrall. 853. Ooh, that guy, although... Oh, that's the leader! Well, I take it back. We're going against the leader. The others will just have to deal with... Our job is always the leader. And we might as well do a precision strike on the leader. Usually a headshot is called for on the leader to get extra damage in. Let's do it. Leaders just falling like flies. There we go. Alright, Jormelin, your turn. This gives you cover against certain people at certain angles. So let's keep the people over on this side. And see if we can get you to shoot this guy over on this side. Sounds good to me. Thereby preserving the flanking, your cover, well, until this guy has to shoot. Because he'll probably ignore those two. Who knows? We'll see. He'll want to shoot and use his height advantage. Who do we got next? We got Vic. Shall we show that Vic can fight and maybe get into good graces? What I'm thinking is if I come here with Vic, we're gonna start. We may try a similar follow-up with Lucia. Take advantage of some of our shotguns here. Get some multi-damage shots going. All right, so we can shoot three for one. I always like. Okay, you don't have the best shotgun in the world. Let's face it. Lucky action, evade. Gleaser, I'm still not ready. I want to get Lucia out the front door and see what she can do for us. She can also get here. I can't remember the choke on her shotgun, but we're going to bring it to the same spot for the shot, just in case she may have a wider choke and be able to shoot 4. Plus, she has a perk. The more we can get in the shot, the better. And here, we get 4 in the shot, so let's do it! That was good. And guess what? We get to shoot one more time. Because this tactical shotgun only has 2 AP to shoot. I was thinking the old shotgun had 3. I always thought they were both 3. I'm not complaining. Just thought I'd throw that out there, guys. Not complaining. Okay, brought one down and injured the others quite a bit. Can't get into any meaningful cover. They can easily flank you, so let's just evade. Servando, who can you reach? Servando can easily get here and lower this count. And with his health at 190, I'm almost feeling like we can get away with this. But let's use the fun weapon. Why not, right? Why not? That was fun. Something, it feels like, oh, mastery. Oh, we reached level 25? Cool. I don't know who reached level 25, but I don't think it was Servando. Someone did with that kill, but because we got that pop-up about reaching level 25. Well, you're only going to reach somebody next with that. And I'm thinking since I have 2 here, I'm gonna do the special attack and come here. Oh, you got a promotion because you're part of the bag. It could be because you've always been the lead kill getter. Oh yeah, because you must have just got promoted because your XP is at 43.8, and now your new goal is 53.1. So yeah, it must have been you, Kotzen. Good for paying attention. I'm gonna come here and ground pound. See if we can daze and lower shots that these guys can Okay, they're a little bit stunned, wondering what hit them. Who do we got left? So maybe... That's all you got, huh? That's all you got. It's not going to be a great shot up there. Well, let's just see who gives you your best odds. You got Stormer, so actually that gives you 2 shots. 87% there. I doubt it's as good up here. Yeah, so let's shoot at the one we can take out. Talk about taking him out. In fact, did you just gained more HP? You could move even further. That's crazy. Oh, that now we can get a good shot at the guy up high with the height advantage. So let's do it. Awesome. Ah, we all got the multi-liter bonus. Oh, our poor doe. Oh, now our doe gets retribution. Is that the only one that was able to attack? Did this guy didn't attack? What's going on? Well, we almost got this. Our companions are so good, we hardly have to do anything. Whack-a-mole. Look at that! Oh, come on, Provost Reborn. There we go. Pistol Pete doing his job. I think there's only one guy left. And he's going, please kill me fast. Wow. Well. We'll come here, so we shouldn't hit one of our own guys. And Gleaser, I think you could do this. That was quicker and easier than I expected, my friends. That was quicker and easier than we expected. Now let's go find Angela. Is she around?
As my friends and I see
there
it,
she is.
2 things gotta happen to save the people of Colorado from tyranny and slaughter. First, Liberty and the gang she's gathered out east have to be eliminated.
Okay. Well, I agree with Liberty and the gangs. Car collectors and whatever other gangs are also out there.
Second, and you're gonna love this, the Patriarch's gotta go too.
I don't think I'd bitch and moan too much if that was to happen. I'm not as unaligned as you might think.
Booyah! Damn right he does! Whew! I'm changing my mind about this old bat.
I knew he'd get some... That's why I wanted him along. I knew he'd get some fun. Okay, so our orders were to help the Patriarch. So he helps Arizona. Killing him kills the folks back home. So how can you ask that? I get that point of view. Without the Patriarch, Colorado could fall into anarchy. Interesting. We know the Patriarch's no angel, but Colorado's surrounded by enemies. He's had to make hard choices to keep it safe. We've been thinking the same thing. I don't want to agree just outright with her. Let's do it this way. Without the Patriarch, you know, Colorado could easily fall into anarchy. And that is a concern, I think. Let's address it.
It could, but ain't possible anarchy better than actual tyranny? And we're hoping that, as Rangers, we'll be able to mitigate the chaos that comes after and give Colorado a chance to live under some honest-to-God rule of law for a change.
Okay. You know, she comes back with good arguments.
And for that, We need your help.
Okay. Well, let's hear her out. What do you need?
Thanks for hearing me out. Let's talk about Liberty first.
Okay. I think we're on the same page with Liberty. I'm not planning to recruit her like Vic.
I've got to hand it to her. Daddy's little girl has done the impossible. She's united the boldest and baddest warlords of the Eastern Plains, and she's getting ready to lead them into Colorado. When she does, well, that'll be the end of this place. Every man, woman, and child from here to the Rockies will be killed, enslaved, or taken as a sacrifice. And their houses and towns burned to the ground. None of us want that, right?
Not really. So why wouldn't we work with the Patriarch to stop Liberty? Well, we kind of already are. Right. We don't want Colorado to end like that. Yeah, I guess it's the middle. Well, we're kind of working with the Patriarch already. Well, since we started with the Patriarch, I'm not totally... I do this, but that's the only choice, and it makes it sound like we're with her. So let's throw in one more roadblock, see how she responds. She needs to still convince us. 100%.
Oh, I don't mind about that. So long as you change your mind about him after.
Aha! So? Yeah, we don't want Colorado to end like that. So yeah, we do. If we're talking about taking out Liberty, we're with you on that one.
Glad to hear it. So here's the plan. Part 1, help Ironclad Cordite take control of Liberty's gangs. Then,
Ooh.
Part 2, let him lead them all off to Kansas, where he can achieve his blood-soaked destiny without getting any on us.
Okay, well that's interesting. We haven't even done anything other than rescue him. So she thinks Cordite's the one that can take control of the gangs and make them leave. That's the way she makes it sound. I didn't even think he had that kind of power. She seems to think so.
I know you've got him on ice back at Ranger HQ. Well, it's time to dust him off and put him to good use.
Okay.
Now, I'm guessing y'all have some questions.
You might say so. You might say that. Who are all these people with you? Yeah. Why do you want us to do all this? Why aren't you doing it yourself?
Pretty simple, really. The Patriarch has spies watching Liberty's compound. If you show up, those spies will think you're there on Daddy's behalf, and they'll be happy to see you.
She's been thinking about this a while.
If we show up, our plan is revealed, yeah? And that would give the Marshals a chance to button up Colorado Springs before we make our attack. They'd be waiting for us.
Oh, you want to attack Colorado Springs instead? Oh, I'm starting to get... I see where you're going. You want us to take out Liberty and then make a move on the Patriarch. I hadn't really got that far in my planning. Or expectations. Okay. Who are these... Now that we're talking about this, I should know more about her people. Or how is this any different from what you're accusing the Patriarch of? Paying off the Eastern gangs to go raid other states? I want to see how she answers this one.
Well, for one thing, we ain't paying the man. We ain't actively funding murder the way old Saul is.
Okay. There is a difference.
And second, despite Cordite's destiny, my guess is he goes back to Kansas and him and his rivals all wipe each other out, leaving the whole territory a more peaceful place.
Okay. More peaceful in the end. Yeah, but at what cost after wiping each other out? We'll see. And, who are these people that are Yeah, tell me about Pistol Pete or whatever his name was. I'm interested.
Pete and Brother Thomas came back with me from LA, and Tax from Arizona. These others are locals who have various gripes against the Patriarch. We trained them up as best we could. Nicer bunch of folks you'll never find.
Huh. Yeah, mutually assured destruction. So she figures Cordite can help her now, and to hell with them in Kansas, I guess. Yeah, strip away Liberty's support, and then that's the easiest way to take out Liberty. Okay. Okay, so what's your plan for the Patriarch?
Now that's gonna be a fight. Basically, while you're taking care of Liberty, my team will be in Colorado Springs, softening the ground. Once you finish up out there, you'll come back and help us corner the man and bring him down.
What about Arizona? I kind of have... are we leaving Arizona in the lurch? I got some people that wouldn't be happy about that.
Our primary concern, other than ending the bloody reign of the Buchanans, is minimizing civilian casualties. That means you've got to ride herd on your crew and watch who you ally yourself with.
Okay.
For instance, we don't want the gangs coming to the party. If Cordite wants to come along and get his revenge on the Patriarch, fine. But he leaves his army at home, no matter how tight a hold he thinks he's got on him.
Okay.
We want to be the good guys here, so we've got to do this clean. Rape and pillage is a surefire way to turn people against their liberators.
True. And then after you take down the Patriarch, what are your thoughts on preventing the anarchy?
Keep the peace, keep things fair. I don't see the Rangers running things. I see our job as keeping the playing field even.
Okay. So becoming the Marshals? Oh, that'll go well.
There's always a lot of weasels that come out of the woodwork after a big man falls, trying to grab a piece of the pie. So we're just gonna hang around, and every time a weasel pops their head up, we'll whack 'em.
Whack-a-mole! I could just see boop, 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 boop.
At the same time, whenever somebody comes along who tries to take care of the people, all the people, we'll help them out. But we ain't gonna be anybody's muscle. We'll answer to the people, nobody else.
Okay. Is there enough of us uncorruptible sorts that would be able to maintain, keep this under control? Colorado's pretty big and spread out. I was just gonna say, there's a more succinct way of saying it. Sounds kind of idealistic. You really think it's gonna work? Or so the Rangers will play Kingmaker. They'll decide who takes power. In a way, yeah, that's what she's saying.
I admit that'll be a temptation, but we're gonna try to fight against it. I don't know what a good leader is gonna look like, but I sure as hell know what a bad one looks like.
Okay.
Weeding the garden. That's what we'll be doing. Just weeding the garden.
Weeding the garden. Oh man, I can't talk anymore? Okay. I don't really, but okay. Let's see what my choices are.
All right then. What's it gonna be?
We're in. The Patriarchs and his kids need to be stopped. Right, Vic? And, we're not buying it. Your plan sounds destined to fail, and a lot of people could be hurt if it does. Thanks for the info, but we're still siding with the Patriarch like Ranger Command told us. You're wrecking everything Ranger Command has been working toward for the sake of Arizona. We're putting you down. Oh, I could take her out right now. Oh, wow. Either I'm in and say his kids need to be stopped with Vic standing right next to me, or I tell her it's too idealistic, it won't work. Thanks for the info, but we're still siding with the Patriarch. I don't know if we need to... Woo! Baby, baby. This is probably like the biggest bit of... Wow. See, it's really unclear. If we topple the Patriarch, what'll happen to Arizona? Can they... Is there an outcome where they still get a payoff? If we topple the Patriarch, can we still send supplies? You'd think we could still do it, but how would that look? You're wrecking everything Ranger Command has been working toward for the sake of Arizona. Well, I'm not putting you down. Well, we need to... I'm taking down Liberty. So in a way, we're in. Maybe we can talk her out of the Patriarch side until after he gives us our reward for taking out Liberty, and then going after him. Is there going to be a Weasley little path like that? Well, doing it without her, I mean, we could do it without her and still succeed against Liberty. We're strong. I feel like we're strong enough, so we can. So it really comes down to, what do I want for Colorado? Yeah, OAP, you're thinking first option? This is definitely one of my choices I'm thinking about, because I'm thinking, well, we still might be able to finagle supplies to Arizona, even with this outcome. Maybe. I see. I don't know the story, so I don't know the plot endings that might be possible. But they've been pretty good at... The writing has been pretty good about keeping various paths open at different times. So... It means I have to utilize Cordite, who I have no experience with so far. Brings another melee person in, so I have to decide. And Liberty, I kind of need to keep. I'd probably have to leave Quan again, so I'd lose Kiss Ass, and I don't know what Cordite brings to the table. Kiss Ass, I have Hard Ass with Vic, but if I got to bring Cordite in. Well, I can drop Vic and put Cordite in his place. But then I don't have Quan again with his hard ass. No, it's Kiss Ass, I mean. And that has been handy. Although, will I really get a chance to use Kiss Ass with Liberty? I don't think she'll respond to Kiss Ass. So as long as we have hard ass... And I do have to admit, that would be interesting to experience with Vic on our team. So what I may do is, well, I'm going to go with the first one. There's so many ways all these things could go. And I'm a little hesitant about working with Cordite. But I feel like... I'd have to sacrifice Vic temporarily, but at the same time, well, let's do this. We're gonna go. We're in. The Patriarch and his kids need to be stopped. I wonder what Vic's gonna say to that. And then we see, because we've committed to things before and been able to end up doing what we wanted down the road. So we're gonna see if we can still have our way to a degree with this.
What?
Oh, I didn't think about her. Maybe we don't get the ability to have Lucia stay with us if we make this choice. Wow.
Whew, there's a load off my mind. Thank you. You're gonna make all the difference. Now here's the location of Liberty's camp. Be careful when you get close. The gangs don't care much for strangers, and even less for rangers.
Okay, confront Liberty and find Percival Wesson. See, that's why I feel like I need Lucia with us.
You mustn't do this, Rangers. Please. I am sympathetic to your cause, but I am still a loyal subject of the Patriarch.
Yeah.
If you follow this path to its conclusion, I shall have no choice but to oppose you.
Wow. Maybe you'll change your mind when you meet with your father. I could hope that. Will you stay with us that long?
Good luck sorting it out, cowboys. We'll talk again when Liberty's taken care of.
Well, bottom line, Lucia, we gotta take out Liberty. Stick with us till then. And it looks like she's not just walking out now. Where we're gonna have problems with Lucia is if we go against the Patriarch at the end. And she won't be able to be with us then. I want to keep her to go meet her father. I think I think that would give us some key interactions. So I'd love to do that. I'd like to go after Liberty, and I'm not going to run back and get Cordite yet because I don't know that he makes us any better or stronger. I just don't know. So for now, I'm not. Dotson, level frickin' 25. Max coordination, max luck, max awareness, and max intelligence. We won't mention the other ones, but that's pretty cool. Now, what do we have here? Well, this just ups your Animal Whisperer. Do I need to start just in casing getting somebody leveled up with Kiss Ass? I can give you 4 Kiss Ass right off the bat. Maybe I'm almost thinking more so than the Animal Whisperer, because that's pretty damn high to begin with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That gives us a lot of choices for Eminals. I mean, you got the damn doe, and she's been good. So I think I'm gonna start hedging my bets now with Kiss Ass. And Kotzen, you're gonna be my Kiss Ass guy. We start building up. Maybe I'll try someone else too, to see who builds up fastest. But you're getting the quickest promotions, but I doubt you're gonna get that many more quick promotions now if we need 10,000 XP to get you promoted. Woo, baby. But we're giving you the Kiss Ass anyway. That's just my thinking. I gotta at least try to get somebody up with Kiss Ass. And I don't think Jormelin got a promotion. No, you still don't. Okay, let's loot the place. Muscle tissue, another Hot Wheel car. Junk. Crafting. Nothing new in this group of stuff. I'll stop if I see something new. It's all junk and crafting stuff. Okay. So nothing here got us rich. Now I gotta remember to go up this hill over here. Yeah, up here. And look at the grave site that's up here. Oh, Kotzen, let's have you lead it. Because what was that? What the heck was that? Y'all hear that noise too? It sounded kind of mushy. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a waste wolf. He's not gonna bother us. And we got a grave here. Let's go read it. You look between the Patriarch's map and the icy ground before you. This appears to be where his wife Livia was buried. Oh my, what are we gonna find? Let's go take a look. A little splatter never hurt anybody, eh? Well, it doesn't take much work to reach Livia's bones. A rotting, filth-stained noose hangs from her crooked neck like morbid jewelry, and a filth-stained wooden box lies upside down beside her, tossed into the grave by a careless hand.
Bullshit! She didn't fucking kill herself. The bastard shot her for plotting against him. Everyone knows that.
His fists clench at his side. Let's inspect the body, then we'll open the box. The cause of death seems fairly obvious. The noose doesn't quite obscure her broken neck. She came here to kill herself and succeeded. Take that, Vic. Let's see what's in the box. The letter within is well preserved. The handwriting on it is neat, even elegant. Saul, you told me you would kill me if I left you. I have decided to deny you the pleasure. I reject you, your ridiculous kingdom, and your ugly son. Ha ha ha! Death is better than another minute as your wife. L. A choking sound comes from Victory as he reads the note over your shoulder. Then he doubles over, laughing until he wheezes.
Holy shit! That's my mom, all right.
Not exactly the reaction I was expecting, or what we found is what I was expecting. Well. Well, we did it. I don't know that it really changed everything by doing this. There's something squishy over here. There must be some soft, marshy ground where some snow melt, because it squished again on us. We're not perceiving anything. Yeah, there's... In fact, let me just do a shift key here. Yeah, it may be squishy, but there's nothing to see here. I guess there's lots of squishy areas around here. And there we are. Let's hit the road and explore. Oh, you want the waste wolf? Oh, the too docile for you, Katsunungen. Okay, we'll do that because you're high enough level to tame it. So let's talk to the doe. Noses the ground, looking for food. Oh, that's why you want to get rid of it, huh? Hassling you for food, huh? Sorry, dearie. You have to stay here. Oh, she sadly eyes you, Katsunung, and I want you to realize this. Oh, there it is. Alright, you got yourself a waste wolf. What does it bring for you? Oh, sneak attack damage, even more! No wonder! Good synergy with you. Strike like a wolf in the dark. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Our food is med packs, yeah. Okay, here we go. It's kind of cool, those red glowing eyes. Let's hit the road, kids. We are gonna travel the wilds of Colorado.
Team November, this is Ranger HQ.
Uh-oh.
The Brainiacs in R&D just showed me some of the wild stuff they're done working on. You should come take a look when you're free. Over and out.
Yeah, I've been underimpressed. Yeah, ride that wolf into the sunset. Okay. We'll go back to base when we need to go back to base. Last time they say there's cool stuff developed in R&D, I haven't been massively overwhelmed. Oh, let me take a look. Now, have we been to the paint mines? Oh, is that where something happened there? The paint mines. I don't even remember. Oh, is that where the trapped, yeah, is that where, those we found somebody there. That's where they were delivering the prisoners from and that kind of thing. So yeah, I think we did the paint mines. I didn't recognize it. That didn't just click with me from that name. So we'll go past the paint mines. In fact, we'll take this little trip here. Oh, let's try not to hit the stag. Uh-oh. Oh, ambush. An old dump. All around things are covered in tarps. You step out to scavenge. The tarps suddenly come off, revealing a Scar Collector ambush. Can we get away? Yeah, we have terrain and we can get away. I don't feel like fight. We already got level 25 with us. Okay. And I'm going to be right back. Fang needs to be let out. Plus, I filled a glass of water and left it in the other room. So I'll be right back, letting Fang out and getting me so my throat doesn't dry out. Okay, we're back. And this is on the radio as we return.
Stay tuned to this frequency for additional
Who's playing these old things?
This message will repeat.
Yeah. Let's just kind of keep driving. Yeah, it's all dark where we're going. So let's reveal what we can. Yuma County's down this way. That's where we kind of got to go. But I want to reveal as we go. Enemies spotted. Some traders in an old truck roar through an intersection ahead of you, pursued by robots. The traders pull away and the robots stop and start looking for other targets. Well, we'll avoid them. No reason to upset. Also, we're on the outskirts of Denver. We haven't uncovered all of the Denver area. I'm just OCDing and clearing the map. I wonder if we'll find anything around Denver.
Hey, gun fans! It's Rankin Shooter.
Oh, here we go.
Time
Another
to test this
screwed up
nail
weapon.
minigun build. You ready to hear some mayhem? Oh yeah, here we go. Hold up, not again.
Okay, we're at the edge of this map, so let's go south. here's something. I didn't miss this one, Katsunungen. Do we have the best... Oh, we can still get hurt by radiation? Because I thought we had the best radiation stuff. Hidden structure. You pull up to a weathered bunk. Multiple layers of paint have worn away from the building. But you are just able to make out the words Denver Ordnance. The bunker has been undisturbed for a long time. The buildup of fallen trees, soil, and ice are formidable. They're a formidable obstacle, and you would take significant effort to clear. Well, why not? We'll do the first aid method. It wasn't easy, but the life of a ranger never is. You clear your way through the to the entrance. The door remains sealed after all these years. Well, we got lockpicking. As old as this building looks, working the lock should be easy. The lock was frozen over, but a warm cup of coffee resolved that issue. After that, picking it is surprisingly simple. Old ammo and explosive crates. A bear claw. Yeah. A mixtape with a pencil stuck in the hole. Oh, come on. Okay, an army flamethrower. But we have better than that. Flamethrower fuel is okay. Okay, we'll take ammo too. We always like ammo. Yeah, we definitely always like ammo. Oh yeah, keep going with the ammo. Keep going with the ammo. Spikes. Da 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 dum dum da dum. Da 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 da. Vehicle part, shockwave. I wonder what a shockwave is. A recipe discovered for a mystery item. Oh, lovely. We got a new mystery item we could build. Computer assisted laser sight. Well, there was a lot of stuff there. Crafting recipe for a mystery item. What's our new mystery item? Not that one. Not that one. Here it is. A kit caboodle and a repair kit. Well, guess what? We can build this one. Woohoo! Oh, didn't we already have an air horn? Or did we just found one? We didn't build it. So now we have our third air horn. So that was the mystery item. Okay. We know how to build one if we want to use it again. We have one, but then we have to equip it. Where's the air horn? Do we have the air horn somewhere? Is it considered a usable item? Apparently not. Where am I missing it? I don't know. Oh well, it's got to be under usable items. But I'm not... Oh, oh, that's because it's already equipped! Doi! Pencil removal kit? Yeah. Okay, we're at the edge over here. So I will, if you start seeing health rapidly deteriorating, we will quickly reverse. I thought we had maxed out on our shielding.
HQ to Team November. I received an urgent message from a distraught local currently being pursued by bandits. Are you ready to receive?
Okay. Affirmative, HQ. Details.
The victim is Kim Hai and her sister. They're being pursued by bandits, though details were scarce on enemy ordnance.
Okay.
Kim has indicated that time is a critical factor.
What kind of bandits?
Unknown, Team November. Sorry to be low on details, but the victim and her sister were in a panic.
We got some kind of a setup here.
They're on the move, sending you coordinates. Time
Investigate the
essence,
distress
Team
call
November.
at the ghost town in eastern Colorado. Okay. Well, where is this ghost town? Well, not far away. Ghost town, undiscovered. Let's keep going on there. We'll highlight it. Oh, we gotta go around, okay. This sounds like a setup. It sounds like a trap. Something weird to me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Trying to keep Katsunungen happy today. Somebody has written in big letters this crate. Warning, booby-trapped. Yeah, we know about that. Disarm the trap. Casio watch. Woohoo! I'd booby-trap for my Casio. Oh, so that doesn't look like anything great. Oh well. Here we are, Ghost Town. Let's go see what it's all about. The skeletal remains of an abandoned exurb. So we got sisters here. They're probably trying to lure us in. I just feel like they're purposely luring us in.
There ain't nowhere for you to hide.
Ooh, bunch of mercenaries. And they're going after the girls.
We're prepared to defend ourselves. That's your warning shot.
Stupid bitch! Take cover and be careful. The boss wants these two alive.
Ah, the boss wants them alive. Well, what does that mean? Can we sneak up on these guys? Yeah, we're gonna have to fight the mercenaries. But we could sneak up on them to a degree. Oh, game has saved. Hopefully we get our vehicle to help us out. So this is the line we shan't cross if we want to not start the fight on our terms. I guess we'll kind of fan out so nobody's blocked, and then pick our poison as far as how we go after them. I don't know of any other way to do it at this point because they're kind of spread out, and then we got a whole second row of a massive amount of shooters. We got our mercenary hothead, obviously the flamethrower. We got two hotheads. So, Katsunungen, I'm thinking we're gonna have you open up with the hothead. With your masterful... Oh. You missed? You missed? How'd you miss him? Holy moly. Well, the mercenaries... do they have armor? Why am I not seeing armor? They've got to have armor. That's a little bizarre. Yeah, now I see the armor. 2045. So the armor is not excessive, especially for what we're used to, although other than for the flamethrowers. Jormlin, now that Kotzen has missed his shot, we're coming up to try and strip. Oh, we do have our vehicle too. How far away is he? We come up here, it says I can come up this far, they'll get out of the way. And I was thinking of launching you know, a goat to stun some of them, but we only get one shot. And then maybe we can take him out. So let's do it. And now he's also burning. And we'll just sit here and prepare. I mean, we got 54 armor. We don't have to defend. Let's give ourselves a few extra movement points. Plus, some of us will have to get out of the way. Jormulin. You could get out of the way here and still have a shot on the guy. Damn good shot. That was really good. Glacier, do you notice since we're near the front, I didn't force you to... Now, can I get you running up? That'll give you a little cover at least. Not that they won't move. How far away does this shoot? Pretty damn far. Except he's down a hill, so if I come right in front of this guy, I might not be able to see that. Oh, it says I do. It sure says I do. Or I should say we do, Gleaser. It sure says we do. Let's do it. Damn. Okay. Let's get rid of the guy right in front of us, or work on him hard. Damn. So we'll pull you back into cover here. Someone should be able to finish this and this. I see, Vic, I'm gonna have you run up here and finish this guy off with a pistol. I hope. Yeah, he doesn't have that much health left. Even your pistol should do it. Okay, you got some luck. I don't think you're gonna really get close enough to anybody else. Okay, if I'm gonna have somebody stand in the open, it's gonna be Vic. Not quite. Glacier, it's back to you. Let's just evade. Oh, let's think positive and prepare. Kotzen, we'll have you move out of the way in a moment. Lucia. I'm thinking we can come here, and your shoddy will hit those two. Has you in cover from the rest of them down below. There we go. And we can shoot again. And we're done. Servando, this is lining up for some easy kills for you. Kotzen, move out of the way. Actually, you can move a lot out of the way. And then Servando, let's clean up the pieces. We could probably do the cleanup with the lesser weapon so you can get more swings. Okay. One more and he's gone. There we go. Not many actions left now. No cover to put you into. So we'll just stand there. Whoops. We'll just stand there and evade. Lucia, we'll evade you because you're weak. Let's see what they do. Flamethrower's coming. Hopefully he had to move too far. Yeah, looks like it. Ah. Ow, they hit hard. If Servando takes that much hurt, you know they're hitting hard. Between these howling animals, these guys are frightened like nobody's business. Go to it, party pal. Okay, we're coming right here to try and damage the flamethrower big time. And we get to take another shot. I'm giving all the shots to Kodiak. Let's go, Morningstar. Cool. That's a flamethrower. It's nice to not need to worry about. Who's this? Jormelin? That would be overkill for you. But then again, it might... okay, we'll let Vic do it. He's been popping people with the pistol and kind of enjoying himself. And then, we'll start bringing you around this way into full cover. Not that this guy can't run right around you. But these guys are kind of hard hitters, so we gotta work on them fast. Cause look at, oh, Servando, it looked like you took more damage. I guess it was Lucia. We don't really have a lot of AoE. How far, Jormelin, can you get? It's enough for one shot, but it's a good shot. Better than I expected it would be. Damn! Jormelin's on a mission. I'm gonna get Lucia to heal herself. That'll still allow her to move a little, I think. Hopefully enough. Hey, Jormelin. Let's... If I bring you here, you'll still have some shotgun shots. And there's a lot of them in range, so let's... come here. Unfortunately, friendly fire is a thing. Let's hope it's not too bad. Or, because this only then lets me shoot 3 of them. Yeah, so I missed the 4th guy. Let's save our animals. Oh, I hit the cub a little bit. Let's try that again. This time, avoid the cub. Okay, Lucia, you took one of them out. Payback for hurting you. So, you're just gonna get hit, let's face it. We'll move you later. Lucia, she be going down. Glacier, you wanna go down with her? Oh wait, we also got you. We haven't taken our sniper shot. 95, you have a lot of health, Commando Man. So do you. Not so much you. Let's hit 95%, the guy with the most health right now. And hit him this time. Okay. Hit him this time. Hang on, we'll come back. Okay, Glacier. We don't have ground pound built up, but I'm gonna run in with the heavy hitting glove. How about do one more? I was hoping you'd get a... Now we'll do it with the little one. He's hurting. Lucia, you can't shoot now. We'll back you up anyway. Let Servando try to take it. Buchanan, prepare. So you can run farther, maybe shoot. And Glacier. So it looks like we can at least finish this guy off. Oh, maybe that one too. Let's get you 2 shots. Let's get you out here. Right here. You might be left out in the open too to get shot at, but you're gonna finish some of them off. Like that guy. Overkill. And this guy. Since when do you miss, Gleaser? Reload? Do you still have a shot after a reload? Yes, 1. There we go. Made up for it. Made up for it. Another multi-kill leader buff to everybody. And Jormelin, you can hit these guys next turn, so just park yourself right there and evade.
I got this.
Uh-oh. Gleaser's taking some hurt, but it's already, that was their attack, and we survived.
Back from the dead and better than ever.
Thank you, Party Pal, or whoever did that. Let's finish him off. Servando, I like the punch. Let's switch over to the big punch. That was good. Two little punches. Ooh, a lucky punch with this one can do it. Not quite. Lucia's still pissed. She's coming in for some. Actually, she can probably do her pistol from there. Damn right. Gleaser, you also got hit. Ooh, how about we move and get a better shot? That's good enough.
You're loud.
There we go. So much for those mercenaries. Now we're gonna get the story of the Kim Hai and Yoon Hee, or is it Yoon Hee? Yoon Hai, Yoon Hee, Kim Hee, and Yoon Hee. I'm gonna guess would be the ways to say it. Let's loot first, so lest I forget. Money! Ammo, metapack, money, injury kit. Yeah, it's okay. Okay stuff. And is there any other things in the area like, okay, like ammo boxes? Any other things in the area? Drug stash. Like we've been using all those drugs, you know? I bet you it could be a lot of fun to do them, but you got the drawback, and I just don't feel like dealing with the drawback after you come down off of them. Okay, let's move forwards. Nobody else is blinking with a promotion that means anything. Nope. So let's keep moving. I guess we'll heal real quick. See ya.
Much obliged.
Glacier. And Servando himself. The three that took any damage. Okay. Hudson, keep your eyes open for diggables. Oh, they aren't as far back up there as I thought. It's just a simple little path.
Rangers! You look like prayers answered. I knew Jesus wouldn't abandon us.
Uh-huh. Okay. What's going on here? And who are you two? I want to ask all of them. Hey, I want to ask the first two. What's going on here?
Those goons were set by a thug. named Moss Kogan. They were trying to take my sister. I thought it'd be enough to leave Colorado Springs, but...
She closes a hand over her mouth, eyes downcast.
in hindsight, I suppose it might have been stupid. Of course they'd follow us. But I didn't know what else to do. We're in over our heads. If you hadn't stepped in when you did...
The radio kicks on.
Attention, Rangers! This is Moss Kogan of the 100 Families.
Okay.
I heard on the grapevine that you've taken up with a pair of no-good, debt-skipping lowlifes. So you know, we have taken up a position outside, and we are armed and dangerous.
So this fight ain't over.
But this doesn't need to come to violence. I am a reasonable man, and I am happy to negotiate.
So there's a lot of bad apples in those 100 families, it sure does seem. So I'll take a look at that. You think that's important, Hope's End? I think. A lot of you are telling me about the pencil removal kit. I don't know how long ago that was. I've missed it, and you've repeated it over and over, so it's got to be important. But let me finish this conversation.
Please, Rangers. Whatever he's saying, please don't let them take my sister. They'll hurt her.
Why are they after Yoon?
He wants his money back, but he's gonna have to take an organ instead. I don't have it.
Despite her bravado, Yoon's face is drawn and her eyes are frightened.
Yoon. She borrowed money from Kogan. Too much money. But it was only so we could create a church. A place that other Catholics could.
I did it because I wanted to spend money on dumb shit, okay? Shit! I'm too much of a fuck-up to deserve help, but my sister... she's gonna suffer too if Kogan catches up with us. Help us, please. For her sake.
Okay, so she basically tried to steal the money, I guess. Seems like excessive force on Kogan's part.
I may have stolen the money and then lost it all at the Little Vegas. Lady Luck just doesn't like me, I guess.
So she's a thief after all. Yeah, I have a lot of money. I wonder how much it is.
Yoon,
Money that I'm not using.
It's my fault. If there was a parish, if I had some way of raising her better, I might have been able to steer her away from gambling. But that doesn't matter now.
All right. Let's see if we can work things out with Kogan. Maybe the cost won't be too high? We do have a hefty amount of money. It feels hefty to me. So let's find out.
Let's see, Rangers.
Okay, don't run away too far. Alright, so before we go confront, I am going to try and do something here to satisfy some of you out there. Let's go find that cassette tape with the pencil. That's useful items. Mods, let's go look miscellaneous. Is it considered a crafting component? Yes. Mixtape with pencil stuck in hole. Oh, it's a crafting component. That's one of my mystery items, I'm sure. Hey, since you're a gambler, I gotta ask the sisters, do you have a extra pair of dice? No, dog shit. I didn't need, that was the Toad's Eye. Pencil removal kit. I need a kit caboodle. Where am I going to find a kit caboodle? Oh, did I use that to make the stupid, Did I do that to make the air horn? No, the air horn just needed tin can. Didn't I see a kit caboodle once? Now I don't have a kit caboodle. Damn, I gotta go find another kit caboodle. Or kit boodle. I'm saying it wrong. So we need a kit caboodle. And then the pencil removal kit can help us figure out what's on that tape. This game, it's got a lot of little things to figure out and find and work out. What's this mystery item? We already have a pencil removal kit. Oh, we can build this already. What's that? Yeah, I'm so dense sometimes. Let's craft it. How about we craft it? How about we craft it? Why did the air horn? So we didn't get an air horn. We got a recipe, a working mixtape. A boombox. With a working mixtape. So now we can craft the boombox. Okay. It's like leading us down a path of things we can craft. Boombox created. Well, how many more mystery items are there? We probably get some special pop-up reward kind of thing if we do all the mystery items. Still got to get a pair of dice. Maybe these gambling sisters will have a set of dice. One can hope. One can hope. I want to ask them. Thank you. We're done with crafting now. We made progress because I'm sure there's a achievement. There's the word I was looking for. I'm sure there's an achievement. Oh, they're over here already. Okay, the sisters went that way already, so let's go, guys. Let's talk to Kuhn, or Kroon, or whatever his name was.
That's more like it. Now see here,
Kogan.
Yoon-hee is a low-life thief. She deserves the Patriarch's justice for stealing from me. However, I'm a reasonable man. All I want is my money. Those two can go where they like after that, so long as they promise I'll never have to lay eyes on them again.
Well, it looks like they want money that we might just have. Let's go find out how expensive it's going to be. Indentured servitude. I don't trust her with that pothead. Maybe we could pay off her debt.
It's your
10,000.
money, I guess.
10,000! I've probably built most of what I need.
Pockets?
Well, 100 families are loved. Oh, look it. There's an advantage to being loved. We can cut it down to 5,000. You know our standing with 100 families. Let's not go into conflict. Here's half, and we'll call it good. I might have even been able to... If I had Quan with me, maybe we get it lower. Okay, 5,000 leaves me closer to 10,000 now, so I don't feel as bad doing it. I wonder what... Do we get anything out of it other than satisfaction of doing the right thing? All right, I like that satisfaction. I'm just gonna do it.
Guess you're only half crazy.
Yeah, we're only half
Make
crazy.
a good point, though. And I'm not in a hurry to get into a shootout. I'll take the money and be on my way.
Yeah, you at the shootout you would have lost, Moss Kogan.
Such generosity. I don't know how we'll ever begin to repay you.
Some dice? Some dice to end your gambling ways?
Not much.
What'd we get? Our fame increased. Ah, I don't want a burned book. I want dice. Uranium pendant. Refugees reputation. We're already loved there. Oh, come on. Let's go dice. Come on, dice. Well, that's it. So, tell us about yourself.
There is nothing to say, really. I was a cook for one of the 100 families. Yoon was a troubled child. But I know it was one of the Lord's tests. He's training her, preparing her for greater glories.
Gosh, only seeing the good in her sister. So what'll you do now?
Begin looking for a fresh start, I guess. Thank you, Rangers, for everything.
Alright. Alright, so we got a toaster. And I don't dare leave without hitting up the toaster or the box with the med kit. But there's the toaster. Oh, we got this toaster. Easy peasy. A Tarzan token. Oh, next time we gotta swing by the bazaar. I think we got a few of those that might give us some perks. Oh, you know where the dice are? Well, at some point, if it's convenient along our way, mention it. But if it's out of the way, I just eventually, before we end the game, I do want to find and get all the mystery items at least built. I couldn't care less about crafting everything else. I just want to work on the mystery items. Is there anything else around here? I think that's it. A gas pump. We could have shot it and blown it up during the battle. But it looks like we're done. Oh, whoa, 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 there's more stuff over here. Let's not stop searching. Don't forget the yell when wielding the Tarzan. Captain Timo. A click 19, oh, that's low level. Let me keep looking. I missed. Oh, here, there. Oh, yeah. There's a safe there. There's this here. There's all sorts of stuff. Extended choke. Makeshift mace. So, yeah. I guess we didn't get much from the sisters so much, but we ended up getting a lot from the loot around this place. Anything else around here? I think that's it. What went shing? Oh well. Like we saw a diggable or something. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's really anything else that we missed. Okay, let's hit the road, my friends. Let's hit the road. Once again. Oh, the yell increases the value of the token with the monkeys. Oh, those sisters appear in they appeared. Oh, they were actually in Little Vegas when we were in there. Interesting. Interesting. We probably would, their names probably wouldn't have sunk in. Oh, the dice.
I gunned you down in the Trigger Whiskey Saloon.
I'd have been a goner if it hadn't have been for the miraculous healing power.
Yeah, I figured if it came to the dice, I'd be poking around inside there. There's got to be a pair still laying around on one of the old tables in there.
Tune in next time for the further adventures of Lemonade Joe.
Or if I got them, I sold them, and I don't know who I sold them to. Okay, what's my map look like? So we seem to be over on this side, so maybe now we cut over towards the center. Yuma County's still down here, which we'll just keep exploring as we go. Trying to keep an eye on, like I said, to turn immediately around if the radiation gets too intense. We also never ran into that scorpion again that we saw, the Scorpitron? Or whatever it's called. Well, we'll just clear this area out real quick and come back. I want to go back over the bridge that was back over by us.
All right-thinking Americans must stand united against the communist robot menace.
Hey, can we get up here?
These godless machines will not rest until they've turned our shining city into a commune.
Oh, it looks like just a area I can't go. Ambush, let's get away from it. That's what's nice about having Lucille with us. We can avoid all these ambushes. Because at this point in the game, I think we're high enough level. Okay, there's the ghost town. There's a path down here. Do we dare? This is the bridge I wanted to cross.
Come in, Team November. I'm getting erratic high-frequency bursts near your location. You may want to check it out. Cautiously, of course.
Okay. Can you pinpoint the location?
Affirmative, November. It's like a spotlight in the dark. Sending coordinates. Over and out.
Okay. I wanted to ask another question, too. That's the ghost town. That's that. Union Station. Denver. Well, what's new on my sending coordinates, but where? Well, I don't see anything new about coordinates. Doesn't look like anything new popped up. Yeah, I know. I know. I don't necessarily want that to happen, but look, he's sending me coordinates, but there's nothing here. There's nothing new, unless it just hasn't hit yet. And you'd think it would be near us. I mean, we know humans down here, that's where we're working. But everything else we've been to. Department of Energy, Santa's Workshop. I mean, we gotta do that. That's DLC, but there's no new coordinates. Come on, Gonzalez, get your act together. Now that I've moved, is there coordinates? No. All right, we'll just keep going then. Who's this? Chibus. A hunchman tosses junk in the back of an old pickup. Some robots help him. They beep as you approach and he looks up. His face is deformed. His hands have 2 thumbs each. Uh-oh.
You famous. Chibus here name on wind. Rangers. Want trade?
He hears rangers on the wind. I guess the wind distorts a little bit, huh? What kind of a name is Jeebus?
Heal sick. Son of Gob. What else name I have?
Okay. Oh, they were missing out on kiss ass right now. What do you have, Jeebus?
This, my stuff.
Him have lot of stuff. But nothing we absolutely need. We're okay. Thanks, Jeebus. Oh, we have an abandoned oil well. He didn't. That's near us. Is that where stuff was coming from? Okay, well that's obviously a place we can go. It's funny we don't have a marker for it. But we need to get oil for the city.
Lemonade Joe!
Far left of the map? Okay, let me look.
I gunned you down in the Trigger Whiskey Saloon!
I'd have been a goner if it hadn't have been for the miraculous healing power of Cola Coca. One drink, and I'm as good as new.
The stage is set for the final showdown. Who will prevail? Tune in next time for the further adventures of Lemonade Joe.
Yeah, you said far left of the map. I'm not... Cheyenne Mountain, that's the DLC. Is that what it was referring to? Was the DLC? I don't know. It might be. Because anything else... we don't know. Yeah, so that's what he was talking about with Cheyenne Mountain. Okay, we already knew that. So we have a mine, or let's go do the abandoned well. Let's explore. An ancient town reclaimed by a foggy forest, which hides the houses that it destroyed. I wonder what's in this kind of a place. Okay. Uh-oh, here they are. What? Oh no. What are these creepy guys? A bunch of juvies. A bunch of juvies hanging out at an oil well. What do we need to do? What are we getting ourselves into here, my friends? What the heck are we getting ourselves into? So this apparently is the edge of the map. Well, some of it open. This is weird how the fog of war isn't clearing out very much. I find it bizarre, but I guess we're gonna go find out what the juvies are up to. Let's see if this locked box gives us any clues. Ragged choke for weapon modding? No. I guess we gotta talk to the juvies. Be prepared for anything, guys. I tell you what, let's get into formation before we talk to them. Fighting formation, and let's go talk to them. Nothing. Hey kids, do you know anything about strange signals coming from this area? Oh, this may be it. Maybe this is it. Seen anything weird around here? Maybe a radio tower or a reactor? And what's with the masks? It's not Halloween, is it? Uh-oh. Be ready, guys. Be ready. Why are you kids wearing gas masks? The air is perfectly safe here. We think. Nothing. Were you all dropped on your heads or fed asbestos? Were you taken by UFOs for alien experiments? Are you the victims of some kind of experiment? The grandchildren of MK Ultra victims? Jeez. I don't know what question to ask, but we'll just start going through, see if one of them gets a response. Apparently not. So we're not getting anywhere. So something's gonna happen as we explore. Looks like we gotta explore and figure this thing out, is basically what it looks like. They sure keep their eyes on us, don't they? Oh my god, what are we gonna set off in here? Dotson, I'm counting on your perception to warn us whenever we get near something. I swear. That's why you have such high perception. This is just bizarre little place here. Okay, well here's like solar panel. Okay, we got a diggable over here. I missed that before. Okay. So we got a mystery here I don't seem to be able to solve. What's over here? So we can't go into the darkness any further than we've gone. Apparently. What's over here? Anything? No, that's all blocked off. Can't climb onto the roof. There's a puzzle here, and I don't know what it is. Wait, there's a screen here. Can we go up to this screen? I'll just talk to each one in case there's a special one. Apparently I asked the wrong question. Now they don't do nothing. Okay, so there's no secret special guy. There's nothing here to click on. We may have just found the mystery, my friends. Yeah, I tried clicking around here, nothing highlights, so it doesn't seem. There's nothing to click on here. Yeah, it's like the Provost. It's reminiscent of the Provost thing, but these guys are weird. They don't talk to us. We don't have our own. Do we put on a Chemtech helmet and see if we fit in with them somehow? Weird science with strength. That would be. Who has the weird science? No, I think that's Gleaser. No, that's nerd stuff. Who has the frickin' weird... Oh, it's you. Servando, let's have you put on a Chemtech helmet. Just for fun. There's no other really gas mask-y type of helmets. Trying to somehow fit in with them and maybe they'll talk to us. Oh, you know the trick to this area? Unintuitive. Attack them? Do I have to attack? I don't want to just attack a bunch of juvies, a bunch of kids. No. Wearing a cool helmet like them doesn't help. Well, it doesn't let me attack them either. I mean, I could shoot a rocket or a flamethrower somewhere. Does that sound a bit forward for us? Anybody else have a clue that they want me to try before we get an answer? Let's see. Maybe we gotta break through this door? I don't know if we can. Maybe there's something we can target around here. Like, what can I target? There's got to be something we can target. Can, maybe we can shoot something. Attacking is the correct answer? Alright, well, we'll attack them, I guess. 9 health? Aww. Oh well. Servando. You're the one. Since you're taken, let's punch them. What? 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 So that was just bizarre. Oh, we got a purist patty. Damage versus mutants. Yeah, we aren't seeing that many mutants these days. Exoskeleton helmet, level 26 helmet. That's huge. With a melee bonus. Oh, it did. Someone was laying on the ground. But not all of us. That's weird. Some of us were laying on the ground. Because I saw Vic Buchanan laying on the ground, but nobody else. Or Servando. Maybe because I put that funky helmet on him. That was just weird. Alright, let's go on. Oh wait, I told you we'd find some weird stuff out here. I wasn't thinking that weird. Yeah, the animation was a little bit off, wasn't it? That the screen turned blue, then I did see someone laying down on the ground, so I guess we all should have been closer and maybe we would have got the proper effect. Instead, most of us were standing way off to the side and we didn't quite get the effect. Yeah, like with the provost. Move on. Let's move on. Okay, what do we got now?
Lemonade Joe! It can't be! I gunned you down in the Trigger Whiskey Saloon!
I'd have been a goner if it hadn't have been for the miraculous healing power of Cola Coca. One drink,
Cola
and
Coca.
I'm as good as new.
The
Cola
stage
Coca.
is set for the final showdown.
Yeah, that was just a bizarre experience. Both the provost was a little on the odds.
Lemonade Joe.
At least we got, you know, a bonus of perception, but then that's not like a key bonus for anything. There's a few little oddball things in this game, I will say that. We got another vendor over here. Chivas again. We're just gonna leave. Yeah. We don't have to kiss ass, so guess what? We're so long.
God bless.
Yeah.
Howdy, Rangers. I got some trouble over here at my ranch. Bunch of freak shows rolled up and seem to want
something. Okay. Hard Knocks. Oh, the Knox.
Obliged if you came by.
The Knox Bison Ranch. Okay, there's a Knox Bison Ranch. Okay, where is that? Oh, it's over this way. Okay. So on the grand scheme of the map, there's the Knox Bison Ranch. We still have a ways to go. We might as well start heading over here then.
MK1 calling AZ November. Come in November. Do you read me?
Yeah, we do, MK1. If you mean, yeah, who is this and how are you on our secure channel?
I'm on your side, November. A friend of Saul's, if you know what I mean. And I know where you're headed. Now hear me out.
A friend of Saul Buchanan. Okay.
When you get to where you're going, gas up at the garage first. I'll find you there and give you the sit rep. Now don't worry, you can't miss it.
Okay, so apparently there's going to be a mechanic when we get down to Liberty. If I'm understanding this correctly, we have to look for a garage where we want to gas up first. You know, gas up maybe? Something like that in parentheses. I don't know. Act like we need to gas up or something. So apparently we may have a contact at the garage. She did say he had spies down there, Saul Buchanan. So it could be something related to that, maybe? Yeah, how can we trust you?
I'll provide my bona fides when we meet. MK1 out.
Lovely. So we have to walk right into the trap to check out his bona fides. Oh, ambush, okay. I don't think so. We got survival 7. I feel at 25, we're strong enough. We can avoid fights wherever possible. The Knox Ranch is to the north. Oh, I see a loop. I guess I'm taking the long way in order to explore a little further. Let's go around the mountain the other way now. Okay, this is the Knox Ranch right here.
Calling all Rangers. Red alert! Red alert! The city of Phoenix is under attack by a rogue AI and his horde of killer robots. Are you bold enough to make the dangerous trek across the wasteland to reach the city? Can you discover the AI's secret weakness and defeat the robots?
This is like going back in time.
You crave adventure. The Colorado Springs Gaming Club wants you. We play Robots and Rangers every Tuesday night, and we're looking for a few heroes to join our party. We've got the rules and the dice. All we need is
this is the gamers in our base.
Ranger Control. Signing off.
They fooled me. They fooled me. And I missed 600 scrap pop up over here. Is that what it did when we stopped at that loot thing? We got 600 scrap. I wasn't even looking up there, so I missed it. So thank you for having keen eyes compared to me. And I'm looking at the time, and I'm thinking this might be a good place to stop. So we start a new adventure at the start next time. Yeah, that was Rangers and Robots. They had me fooled. I'm like, how are we getting a radio broadcast from olden times about Cochise and all that? But it was, you know, Rangers and Robots. So I'm thinking we're just gonna pause right here since we're at the end of our time pretty much, and we'll pick up the story at Knox Bison Ranch next time. And then that means Long War tomorrow. We got I'm sorry, the radio keeps going off in my ear over here. Someone just came on the radio and went, "Miss you, Pookie," and that was it. It stopped. So anyway, in fact, I can make that minimized so I won't hear it in my ear. There we go. Long War tomorrow. I have to still equip the troops that are going to go do that mission. I haven't picked out the team that's going to do it. And then we'll come back here and do the Bright Bison Ranch on Thursday. Can't wait to see what modified or bison look like these days that have been through Wasteland and all the fallout and whatnot. So it'll be interesting to see what the animals look like, or if they're even altered in any way. Maybe they aren't. Maybe they're just good old range-fed bison. For all we know. We've had bison burgers or some meals that we've had with bison in them, so this is probably where the food comes from. And we did talk to the guy who, one of the Hunter family, they had him out here, so that'll be interesting next time on Thursday. And if you're up for some Long War, we are in the end game. Let's face it, we are in the end game. Anything can happen right now. as we got this crashed UFO that we're going to go into tomorrow. I think it was trying to land. I think it's a scout again, and see what we can see what we can get from it. So hope to see y'all tomorrow. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. As always, you guys got me out of an awkward situation in that oil well, but at least we found out what the underwhelming payoff was. Well, that was some good loot, I guess. There was some good loot. Oh, you got it in my Discord? Thank you, Gleaser. I noticed you had said there's like 60 different titles you came up with similar-ish kind of gameplay, so thank you so much. I'll take a look at that. And those on Discord, hang out. We'll see who we can raid. Everybody else on YouTube, ciao.